Tonight, a federal judge is stepping in and blocking the Trump administration's plan to freeze all federal aid. Right now, we want to take a closer look at what this ruling means for the future of that proposal and the confusion among the agencies that rely on that money.
It will not stand. It cannot stand.
Former vice presidential candidate and Minnesota Governor Tim Walz fired up over the Trump administration's freeze on all federal grants and loans.
It's an outrageous power grab.
The move potentially affecting trillions of dollars in government spending and public programs serving millions of Americans. The new White House press secretary defending the freeze.
It means no more funding for illegal DEI programs, for the Green New scam, for transgenderism and wokeness.
The administration later tried to clarify, saying there would be zero impact on programs like Social Security and Medicare.
Donald Trump's administration is lying to you. The White House's attempt to walk back what they did today does not match what we saw on the ground.
But the governor of Illinois was just one of many who reported being unable to access federal Medicaid funds on Tuesday. Lawmakers say the freeze could set the stage for a showdown at the highest court.
It's illegal. It's unconstitutional.
The judge said the pause will preserve the status quo while she considers the challenge to the freeze plan. She's expected to issue a more permanent decision Monday.
I have a lot of questions because not one damn person thought this through.
Now, an updated budget office memo directed any agency impacted by this freeze to answer questions related to their purpose, like aiding undocumented immigrants, climate policy, diversity programs, or abortion. At least 23 states and several nonprofits have filed lawsuits today over that move. So what does that mean for us here in Indiana? 13 News reached out to multiple agencies and organizations. Representatives for many of them told us they are monitoring this situation but are not ready to comment. The United Way of Central Indiana provides a variety of social services working with other nonprofits. Those groups depend on federal grants for a big part of their funding.
The reality is that any real delay in receipt of grant funds means you're going to have to stop programming. You may have to lay people off or furlough them. And that's incredibly disruptive to the lives of the individuals and households that rely on the services that are provided by nonprofits.
And now those nonprofit leaders are telling us they're working to find alternative funding sources and evaluate their programs with the threat of these federal dollars going away.